Hello, Jai Hind, Namaste, Jai Mata Di and Jai Bharat. I hope you guys are doing well and doing fine, and I hope that you guys are liking the series that I've started on Sanatana, where I have started with food and the main energy that creates us first, I also hope that you've watched the earlier videos in this series, and if you've not, I will put the link of the playlist in the description box and you can watch those videos. So today we are going to come to the next stage, which is about Tamsik, Satvik and Rajasic Bhojan. So I have spoke about the qualities, and then we are now going to talk about what it actually is and where it transpires, what it transpires into these qualities, into the food, and how that affects us. And even if you think that you know what is Tamsic food, please watch this video, because this might open your eyes to what actually it is. Today we are going to talk about what is Tamsic, how it transpires into the food, what does it do to your body, how do you decide whether the food is Tamsic or not, and what are the mistakes that we have been making, and what are the small little changes that we can bring in our life to have things work out better for our health. So nowadays, like people at 40, 30, 35, they are getting heart problems, there is cancer, there is sugar, there are so many diseases that are all over the place to almost all the human beings. Why is that happening? Because our food is mostly Tamsic. Now we highly mistake to actually have Rasic food included in the list of Tamsic, and then we think that, oh, completely avoiding Tamsic is not possible, because there are some things that we cannot avoid, or you avoid the part of foods which are needed in your list. They are needed in your body, but you think that they are Tamsic where they are not. So first, the Tamsic, basically Tamsic, quality of Tamsic means that something that makes you either completely dull, that takes away your ability to think or decide, that gives you depression, or you're not able to differentiate between anything, and when that rush of energy is, you can do anything which is wrong, and which is you don't have the ability to decide or think or even evaluate what is right and what is wrong, right? So that's the Tamsic nature. Now, how it transpires to food. When the Tamsic, when you take Tamsic food, what happens? So basically, you have the desire to stop, you have the desire to slow down, you get that fogginess in your mind, you have lack of energy or laziness, and even the Tamsic food produces harmful chemicals in your body, or all your energy kind of gets into your stomach only, and all the energy is trying to digest that food, and that is why you're not able to do anything. And at times this food also brings depression. So Tamsic food is the food that does all of those things into your body. Now, what does it transpire into? It transpires into depression, integer, delusion, apathy, dullness, inactivity, even cancer, sugar, heart attacks, and you take any disease, it transpires into all of this. And this is how bad the Tamsic food is for you. But now, what is the Tamsic food? How do you decide what is Tamsic food? So what is let me kind of share a list of a few items in that come in the category of Tamsic food, and then I will also tell you how can you decide if some food is Tamsic or not Tamsic, and you can have it in your diet or not have in your diet. Now, a lot of people mistakenly add onion, garlic into the list of Tamsic food where they are not Tamsic food, and I will tell you why when I move forward in this list, and we speak about Rasic food. So Tamsic food, fast food, fried food, frozen food, tinned canned food, microwaved food, stale food, alcohol, drugs, chemicals, mushroom, red meat, sausages, bacon, ham, beef, they are Tamsic food, some of the food items in the Tamsic food. Now, why are they in category of Tamsic food? Because when you have too much of fried food or red meat or even alcohol or some kind of drugs, or you have a lot of fried food or you have frozen food, you feel very, very lethargic. You're like, everything is in my stomach and I don't want to work, I don't want to move, I want to just rest. This is Tamsic food. Now, how do you decide what is Tamsic and what is not Tamsic? The basic test of deciding what is Tamsic and what is not is the basic quality of Tamsic gun, tamas. So what is the basic quality of tamas? The basic quality of tamas is the food which is not giving any benefit to your body, rather it is harmful for your body. So any food where you are not getting anything, any nutrition, which you are not getting any nutrition out of, but rather you are getting something putting something in your body which is harmful for your body, is tamasic. So this is a very, very simple way to identify whether a food is tamasic or any other category, which we will talk about in future. So any food that does not give you any benefit, no nutrition value at all, even though there is something written on the box of it, but it does not transpires into that, it gives more of the negative things to your body, that is tamasic food. Now let's take some examples. So when you eat fast food, pizzas, burgers, and all that kind of fast foods, they are so heavy to digest, and they don't have, even though they have some veggies and they have cheese and everything, they are not giving as much benefit to your body as they are harming your body. So they are more harmful to your body than they are giving anything to you. So that means that's a tamasic food. Even same with the drugs that somebody takes, or even at times like painkillers or too many of medicines that we take, the benefit they give to us is much lesser than the harm or they does to our body. Similarly, if you eat stale food, right? If you eat stale food, it does not give you any nutrition, but it harms your body. Similar with the tinned frozen food, because it does not carry nutrition, rather it harms your body. Even the food that have preservatives in it, a lot of preservatives in it, and we all eat such kind of food, it also is harmful to your body. Even I have seen, and that's why the health is going so haywire. I've seen some mothers even who have started giving the newborns that tamasic food. Why? How? Because they only give milk to a newborn. You only give milk to a newborn, but because of ease, they warm the milk in microwave rather than using a pan and a gas that who will kind of wash the pan and all. So may like directly heat the milk in the microwave, and that becomes tamasic. It does not give any benefit to the child, but it will start harming the body of the child from the beginning, where the bodies need to be built. That is where we are going wrong. Now, there are some other places also where we are going wrong. I will tell you why. Because one thing that comes into the category of tamasic food is also fried food, right? And when we do Pitra Paksh, or when we offer food to our ancestors, we add fried food into it. So what are you offering to your ancestors? You are actually offering tamasic food, because when you are putting in fried food in it, it is tamasic. It's not sattvic bhojan. And even if you are not using any onion and garlic, because onion and garlic is not tamasic. I will tell you why there is a restriction on using of onion and garlic on certain days and on certain occasions. That will be a different video. I will talk about Navratra and the food, and even these things that we do, and the food, why the food is like that. I will talk about that also, so that you realize what is the basic reason or logic in Sanatana, when it was created and why it was created. But right now, just because I want you to understand tamasic, it is tamasic. Any food, fried food is tamasic. So think about it. What are you offering? Okay. Second, now when you know what is tamasic food, what are the changes that you can bring in your life to avoid adding tamasic food into your into your body or into your lifestyle. Now, some changes are very, very difficult, because we are all used to preservative based foods, whether it is jams, whether it is pickles, whether it is food, whether it is cheese, whether it is anything else. We eat so much of preservative based food. We eat so much of snacks, which are fast food, pizza, burger, blah blah blah. We eat so much of that. We have added so much to our list of daily uses things, and it is difficult to kind of get rid of that list, right? So how do you change that? First step that I can tell you is that go back to your basics. When we were young, the snacks used to be it used to be like porridge, or It used to be sevaiya, it used to be curd based things. So there are so many snack options that are traditional, and that we have and we can eat still, but we don't want to cook. So we don't want to really waste that 10 minutes cooking. So it's easy to kind of buy it, open the pack, eat it, but that's actually bringing in a harm to your body. And if you think that you're okay with eating those things now and losing your loved ones at their early age because of diseases, then you should continue doing that. But if you think that it is not okay to lose your loved ones at young ages because of bad health, then start changing this. So change the way you give snacks to your children, you eat snacks, change that, and get to more traditional and original ones rather than the tinned pan packed things or preservative based things, the chips, the anything, whatever, the chips, the bhujia, the kurkure, and all of those things, avoid. Make them less in part of your daily routine. Once in a while is okay, but when you have it once in a while, remember what you're doing to your body. Second, we have developed a dependency upon microwave, and we try to avoid kind of dirtying the pans or the saucepans to heat the food, and it's easy to put in the same box and heat it in the microwave. But just remember what you're doing to your body and avoid heating it in microwave or cooking things in microwave. I also have microwave. I used to use it a lot. Since the time I've understood this, I've stopped using it, and it's not that I will never use it, but I will use this very, very occasionally. When I have to bake a cake or bake something, I will use this, but I've stopped using it for reheating my food like on daily basis. So that is something that you have to start doing. That's a easy, a little bit of effort required, but very, very good for your body. Third, you can actually replace or avoid eating painkillers. So if you have pain in your body and you think that you can sustain it, or you can put some painkiller oil, or you can take some hot bag, do that rather than taking painkillers. But when it is avoidable, definitely you need to take it. But when it is unavoidable, you have to take it. But when it is avoidable, try to avoid it. Try to get less chemicals in your body. Avoid red meat or the meat of big animals or pigs for that matter. And I think if you do that, if you bring that much change in your life and in your daily routine, it will really, really help you to get rid of tamasic food and actually change the life for you and make your life, or make your body and the body of your loved ones, your children, healthier. And if you think that you've left garlic and onion and you are on sattvic diet, think again now. You're not. Onion, garlic is not tamasic, and it has nothing to do with the tamasic effect that is on your body, and it has nothing to do with religion. Again, let me tell you, it has to do with your body, what it transpires into, what it gives into your body, how many health problems can come to you. This is where our food is based. It is not based on religion and whether the God will like you or not. So think about it again, and if you think that this makes sense, if you find it useful, please share it with at least 5 people and press the like button. And tomorrow we are going to talk about Rajasic food, where a lot of your confusion will kind of settle down, and you will then understand what to eat, what not to eat, and what is good for your body and what is not good for your body. Okay, so I hope this helps you, and if this does, have it reach more people, and also press the like button. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.